Hello friends, in this lab exercise we are going to back up our virtual machine which has a guest operating system. It doesn't matter what guest operating system it is Windows, Linux or something else. However, in our case it is Linux. In the previous 2-3 videos you must have seen that we created a virtual machine, we set up our Linux operating system from scratch and now we want to take a backup of it. So there are ways, as I told you earlier, we can clone it or we can just take a copy of the hard disk. Here you see storage. So this is the hard disk we created. So we can take a copy of that hard disk also. That is another way. Or we can just export it as an appliance, or we can use it anywhere. You can share it on the web with your friends. They can use it just by importing it. So either way you are good. So let's clone it. Give it a name. So for example, I'll say this is going to be my web server because I'll set up web on the cloned version. Reinitialize the MAC address of all network cards. Yes, otherwise there will be conflicts. So let's keep it that way. Next, full clone or linked clone. So you can go through this text, but you see if you create a linked clone, then a new snapshot will be created in the original virtual machine as part of the cloning process. That is the difference. And other differences are shown here. But if you have a full clone, it becomes an exact copy. But in the link clone it depends on the original copy. So to save space on my actual hard disk, I will use this link clone because I'm not going to share this machine with others. Otherwise I can choose full clone also and then export it. So click linked clone. Now it works very quickly when we use linked clone. The link clone has its own configuration based upon this one. Now you see there is a this text here, linked bash for this machine, for the web one. Okay, now I want to create one more clone. So this is going to be my MySQL database server. Again I want to clone it. So anything I am going to do, I'll perform some testing. So I'll create a test machine as well. So I have all my four machines here, my Ansible, the master server and the web server, the MySQL server or database server and then the test machine also. Now I'm going to do this thing, export appliance, or I can, when we export it, the machine will not be listed here. It becomes a separate distributable unit. So you can distribute it with your friend, to anyone, share it with anyone. But when you clone it, whether linked clone or full clone, it will appear here only. So let's do this, export appliance. This one I want to use for the export. Any descriptions? Now OVA, that is the standard format, open virtualization format. You can choose any other as if you like, such as Oracle public cloud format. Now write manifest file. We can have that option there. What it does, let's see. I don't know why it is not showing the. It's not showing the, hint. So anyways, write manifest file. It will create a text file or a log file which has information related to this machine. or configuration. So we can just keep it selected, or we can go without it. So it says create a manifest file for automatic data integrity checks on import. That's it. Now start the export process. So it is going to take some time. It will create one single file. So you will have to import it whenever you want to use it. In another words, it is a virtual machine that has its own operating system, whatever we built into it, and we don't have to install it again. We just need to import it or under Oracle Virtual Machine, and it will be just fine. You have other options, formats for portabilities. You can try them. So some 8 minutes remaining. It may finish a little bit earlier as well. But anyways, I'm going to end this lab exercise here only, because the idea is to show you how to make a distributable unit of your virtual machine. So this is how you can achieve that. So thank you guys. Bye bye.